name is Simy. I am an Airbnb Ambassador and a super host. I wanted to share my experience traveling to India in 2021 during the height of the pandemic. I wanted to cover the steps I have taken, documentations required, quarantine policies in India. I traveled from San Francisco to Kochi. Kochi is the airport in my home state in India called Kerala. There are 29 states and 7 union territories in India. Most of these have their own policies. So I am including the websites for most updated information. Mine was specific to Kerala. By the way, there are 15,900 mother tongues in India, but about 96% of the population speaks 22 official languages, and the population is 1.36 billion. I booked the tickets through Air India. My travel was from San Francisco to Kochi, with a stopover in Delhi, the capital city of India. San Francisco to Delhi was 16 hours with a 3 hours layover in Delhi. Then Delhi to Kochi was for 2 hours and 45 minutes. I had to collect baggage and clear through the customs in Delhi, even though the bags were originally tagged to Kochi, and recheck the baggage to Kochi flight. The next step is to get a COVID test done within 72 hours prior to the trip. We did it at the Kaiser Permanente facility in San Rafael. At that time, we could find an appointment within the next 2 days. It's a drive-through test and it doesn't cost anything for Kaiser members. The third step is to do a web check-in within 48 hours before the flight. Then print boarding passes. You will need the seat numbers for the next steps. The fourth step is uploading the test results at the Delhi airport website under Air Suvidha portal and fill out a self-declaration form. You can also apply for an exemption from quarantine if you are eligible under certain conditions such as pregnant women, etc. You will get an SR number once when you complete the application. Make sure to print out this application and keep it with your tickets, boarding passes, and printed COVID result. While filling out the form, they will ask you to upload a picture of your passport. There is a maximum limit of file size of 1 MB. My picture was 3 MBs, so I was going to use one of the online picture editors like Pixlr, as I don't have Microsoft Paint and I use a MacBook. But sending it via WhatsApp did the trick for me. The size automatically reduced to under 1 MB. The fifth step is to visit the Government of Kerala state website for COVID-19. It's called Jagrata. Register and apply for an e-pass. The sixth step is to download the Government of India app for tracking, which is called Arogya Setu. The seventh step is to make sure the quarantine guidelines for the states. For example, for Kerala, the quarantine is 7 days and get a COVID test. If negative, no quarantine is required after that. But please follow the guidelines such as wear a mask, wash your hands, and maintain social distancing. If you have any questions, please contact the National Health Mission by Government of Kerala toll-free number, and the website is Arogya Keralam. Prepare for about 2 hours for the whole process. Flight was at 9:30 a.m. and we needed a ride to the airport at 6 a.m. from Atchison Village. I checked Uber first and it was about $120. The prices have gone up so much. So I checked Lyft and it was only $51. All right, now let's go to the airport. I'm excited. a temperature check. After the temperature check, we get to drop off the baggage. They also collect the COVID negative certification, then heading off to the gate. The airport looked pretty empty, not too many people. Seems like a clear day, and excited about the opportunity to take some pictures and videos while taking off. The boarding was on time, and finally I got into my seat. A bag full of snacks and drinks, including a juice, was provided in every seat. There were a few seats empty here and there, but other than that, the plane was full. Snacks included cashews and Lay's chips. A face shield, mask, and wipes were also provided. Finally, we are getting pushed back. Cabin crew is all set for takeoff. If you like watching this video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. We just flew over Pacifica and now flying over Tiburon and Sausalito. Now check out the view of San Rafael Bridge. The entertainment system did not work. Our flight is for 16 hours, and about 6 hours into the flight, the lunch was served. There were options for vegetarian, chicken, or fish. I ordered fish and it was cod. I thought the food was pretty decent, and it's a hot meal. It was nice that Air India provided a face shield and masks. I wanted to take one more look outside the window before taking a nap. It looks like there's snow on the ground and looks very cold. Yes, we are flying over Moscow. 10 hours into the flight, we were served with dinner. It was chicken biryani. It was hot and tasted pretty good. I had to walk back to the pantry in the back of the plane to get coffee. A health form was distributed towards the end of the flight. Oh wow, look at that snow-capped mountains. It looks like we are flying over the Himalayas. Let me check the screen. Yes, it is the Himalayas. We are flying over Kabul and looking towards the mountains on the east of us. This view is just breathtaking. The captain just announced we are approaching the Delhi metro area. We'll be landing soon. Looks like it's foggy out there and the temperature is 15 degrees Celsius or 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Smooth landing and a welcome to India. We had to clear through immigration, then fill out a form for compliance with the quarantine rules. Collect the baggage, clear through customs and recheck, go through the health screening kiosk, submit the paperwork like COVID-19 tests. Then do a temperature check and go over to the domestic departure. Ooh, it's cold in Delhi today. Walking around the airport looking for coffee. Nice car, ES300H, made in India. There's a Starbucks. I got a couple more hours before we catch the flight to Kochi. Boarded the flight to Kochi and ready for takeoff. The plane is full and everyone's wearing face shield and masks. There was dinner service on board and it's a vegetarian meal. Finally reached Kochi. If you liked watching this video, please like, share and subscribe. It's the first time I am seeing this airport so empty. Stay tuned for the Quarentein Diaries.